Hello, this is Tipped Up Gaming here today with another video. Now, there are going to be like 4 more videos today. I know, that's a lot. There's a lot of news, and today we're going to be covering every single Throne of Eldraine mechanic. So yeah, adventures. I talked about this in a separate video. You guys should check that out, but basically, you can pay the mana cost for this spell. It'll be basically a separate spell, so it might have like basically shock down here, and you can pay that, so it'd be 1 red, and then once you pay that, that card gets exiled, and then you may cast the creature from exile. However, you can also pay 7. And they have this fancy new frame. And then these can be instants or sorceries. They have their own mana cost, all that stuff. You know, it can be countered, responded to, all of that, and it's very simple. So why don't I read through this? Casting Adventures is similar to if you cast Fertile Footsteps. It goes on the stack as you'd expect it, like a sorcery spell. It can be countered or responded to. If it resolves, follow its instructions, and we get to our first tale. An adventure spell resolves. You don't put it in your graveyard, rather you exile it. Now it's adventuring. Now, the fun part of going on adventure is returning safely. If an exiled card you own is on an adventure, you can cast the creature. This could be the same turn in which you cast the adventure, or on a future turn. This works only if the adventure spell resolves and the card remains exiled. If you cast an adventure and it's countered, you're out of luck. Of course, you don't have to cast the adventure at all. You could just cast Beanstalk Giant if you need some smashing power now or don't want to risk Fertile Footstep getting countered. While Beanstalk is on the battlefield, you just ignore its adventure text. Alright, this next one is Animate, which is one I didn't do a video about. There are 5 Courts of Eldraine, constitute the realm. Each color-aligned court is dedicated to a particular virtue: loyalty, knowledge, persistence, courage, and strength. And each one handsomely rewards those who are able to demonstrate that virtue. To wit, new Animate cards include bonuses if you spend at least 3 of a particular mana color to cast this card. So, if at least 3 mana was spent to cast the spell, it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter, so it's encouraging you to play mono. He's a 4/1 with haste for 4, so he could be, if you paid with 3 mana, a 5/2 with haste instead. Instants and sorceries also get in on the fun. For instance, this one, if you use 3 or more white mana, creatures you control gain vigilance. In some cases, it will replace it with something better, like 3 damage up to 4. And that's it. Food, however, or food is the 3rd mechanic. It's representing to magic beans, gingerbread, porridge, and so cards will do things and then, you know, create a food token, or some things maybe food themselves, and they will have abilities. So here are the food tokens. I wish I had these just a second ago. So you may, pay 2, sacrifice it, and you gain 3 life. And that's it. It's all about that mechanic, and some things may reference it, similar to Treasure in Ixalan. Those are all the mechanics of Throne to Eldraine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.